Want some more Castlevania? Are we excited? Now, let's see. Am I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we're all 9. Excellent. I hope the stream is going to hold up. It held up pretty good last time. My network is a bit busy at the moment, so I hope that everything will be alright. So, we're going to be streaming Castlevania 3 tonight, the Japanese version. Yeah, that deserves a word of explanation. The Japanese version, why? Because the Japanese version has better audio, for one thing, because the Japanese cartridge has a VRC6 mapper chip inside, which does add a couple more audio tracks to the sound capabilities of the Famicom, allowing for a better soundtrack. And also, the Japanese version, well, it's not censored, that's another reason, another very good and valid reason. And the Japanese version because our main character tonight will be Grant, and Grant in the Japanese version is a lot more powerful than he is in the Western version, so that's another valid reason. This is a very hard game and we want the best chance to be able to clear it in one sitting. So let's do this. Yeah, another word of explanation, I'm playing a fan translation patch of the Japanese ROM, so even though... sorry about that. Even though we're playing the Japanese version, all text on screen will be in English, so that's a benefit right there. Yeah, so we start off with Trevor Belmont, who is named Ralph in the Japanese version. But the first order of things, as soon as this stage is over, will be to go and get Grant, though, then, as I was saying. So I did manage a long time ago to clear the PAL version of this game, which is essentially the same as the North American version, but maybe running slower because of the 50 Hz. I don't know if this was optimized for 50 Hz in its European incarnation, but I did manage to clear it in PAL version. It's just that it's a lot easier and I feel more confident about finishing the Japanese version on stream, live. At least in one sitting. I mean, I might manage it in the end on the Western version, but that might take longer than the amount of time that I have for this stream. Wasn't there something there? No. Can't always remember exactly where every secret is. This is also, well, I feel that it is a longer game than Castlevania 4 was. I mean, I feel like there are more stages, but I could be wrong about that. Or maybe it's just the exact same amount of stages, but simply there are more stages in the sense that there are more than just one route to take towards the ending. Oh boy, oh no. Oh, these enemies. I hate them so much. Okay. Took care of that one. see. So long as it doesn't follow us. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's see, is anyone online? Not at the moment, okay. Well, we had to get it at some point. That would have been cool if I managed to beat the stage without getting a single hit, though. Oh well. We'll show off another time then. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, he's not very complicated. Even if he manages to get a few hits on you, normally there's no reason why anyone should die on this boss. So yeah, you want to select the upper path at the moment. I mean, the map that we just saw may make it seem like you'll be quicker at the ending of the game actually, but as you will see, that is not the case. So here what we want to do is avoid stupid mistakes like falling off a ledge or something, because if you fall down below, even though you just came from there, it's instant death. Well, it's the same in Castlevania 4 anyway, so... I mean, in between generations, that has not changed much in the world of Castlevania. Falling down a pit isn't instant death, no matter which version you're playing. And the fact that enemy hits tend to push you backwards only make things worse, because that makes that kind of accident more prone to happening. Are we at the boss already? Oh no, not yet. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near the boss yet. There's a couple more sections before we arrive at the boss. That music was reused as part of a remix in the Harmony of Dissonance on Game Boy Advance called Vampire Killer 2002? Yeah, Vampire Killer 2K2, yeah. It was a mix between Vampire Killer and this track. Fail. Yeah, the main difficulty here is going to be the Medusa heads. Kind of prefer the axe, to be honest. I think I should actually pay attention not to grab the knife in the upcoming section, because I think there is one. And here, Pay attention not to knock your head against the block there. Yeah, okay. We're good. Let's see, what's this? No, not the knife. Okay, not yet. Maybe it's in the next room then. I don't know, I thought we were at the top already, but we weren't. Slow down. Ooh. Slow down. Well, that kinda helps sometimes. Oh. That was unfortunate. Okay. Don't get knocked backwards into the pit. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. These things are a pain in the butt. Thankfully there is some meat there. Okay, where's the knife? Okay, there it is. I don't want to pick it up by accident. Let's see, alright. We're up against the boss now. Yeah, the axe makes this... It makes this boss fight a cakewalk. Alright, here comes the true hero of this version of the game. Ah, am I alive? I'm Grant. That bastard turned me into... Everyone here died because of him. Please let me help. Accept a partner? Hell yeah, we are going to accept a partner. Really, my speed and skills are now at your service. Bet your ass we're going to accept his help. He makes the game so much easier. Yeah, see, you can't access the castle that way. So you have to go all the way back down, but it's going to be much faster than climbing all the way to the top anyway. Because Grant can throw knives in this version. An infinite amount thereof, without consuming any hearts. Ah, it gives you the axe actually here instead. Okay. Well, maybe because I'm playing Grant. They're not going to give me knives, since I'm playing him. Alright. Oh! Shit, that was the hole! Dang it. Oh well. Ah yeah, that's right, the platform to with the stairs leading down is on the right, not on the left in this part. Okay, we're not going to make the same mistake twice. Alright, where there's the big two cogwheels, you go right. Like this. Oh yeah, and yeah, of course, as you just witnessed, yeah, Grant can hang from the floors and ceilings. Which is part of why he is so powerful. And with Grant, we were able to access such normally inaccessible places as this one, where there's a one-up. Yeah, you don't want to mess up going around these corners while remaining stuck to the wall. Here, don't bother going all the way to the right, it's pointless. Just go down there, take a shortcut. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I mean, that should go without saying, but this is being emulated, of course, and I turned off the sprite limit. So you won't see as much flicker as you would have on the original hardware. It's just more pleasant to look at that way. I mean, I'm all for respecting the restrictions of the hardware of the day, but if I can make the stream look better, I mean, why wouldn't I do it? Okay, so where to next? This way. This way. Like this. It's kinda hard to aim sometimes, though, with his knives. And that's the end of this section. The next stage has one of the best musics in the game. One of the best music tracks. Through the forest. We're going all the way around to Dracula's castle. Okay, watch out for the owls here. Time it right. They tend to take away a good chunk of your health too, so all the more reason to be careful around these. Yeah, the immortal skeletons, the red ones. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be missed, by the way. Or at least that's what I think they were going for. It may not look like it, but this was NES, you know. Well, Famicom in this case, but the same effect is pulled off in the Western versions of the game. Okay, so the way I prefer to go is upwards here. At the end of that portion of the stage, you get Sifa, the magician, but we will not be accepting her help. Because if you do, well, Grant leaves and you're stuck with Trevor and Sifa. And Sifa is a bit useless in my opinion, but then again, maybe there are some Sifa fans out there who prefer to play as her, but not me. No thanks. I'd much rather stick with my man, Grant. Okay. Moving on. Oh yeah, there's the spiders in this section, which are a bit annoying. Yeah, still got hit anyway. They keep respawning. Oh, but that's okay though. We're fine. More than fine. We're doing great so far. See with Grant why it's so easy. Just stay there, just throw your knives and you're good. Well, the game still gets challenging later on, but the game still gets a lot more challenging later on, but it's just a cakewalk through the first few stages, as long as you have Grant with you. We might be able to stock up on a few lives, actually. I would have one more if I didn't mess up earlier. Thank you. I am Sifa. I am a vampire hunter. If you need my help, I'll gladly join you. Accept a partner? No. Sorry, but I'd rather stick with Grant. Is that so? May the gods above protect you. Love boat. Not quite. Not quite the love boat. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this guy. Yeah, I should have stuck with the axe though. That would have made things a lot more easier. Come on. Come on. Move back, move back, move back. That's it. No! That was a pretty stupid way to die. Yeah, there are such parts in the game where you can die but in very stupid ways just because the game is designed in such a way that it doesn't really let you move forward like you should be able to. Okay, let's try to get him with the axe from here if I can. Okay, good. Yeah, with the watch or the clock or whatever you want to call it, just earlier with the stopwatch, it's what I wouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, let's try to do this the right way. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Okay, here you can just take that shortcut. Now wait for the platforms to come back. Jump, jump, jump. Might as well jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. Nothing here. Okay. Moving upwards. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, pause this. Yeah, the stream doesn't seem to be doing too good at the moment. I might have to pause this. Yeah, let me pause the stream just for a short moment, and then we'll be back. Oh no, it seems to be fine now. Yeah, the yeah, it's acting up. Dang it! It's my bandwidth that seems to be going up and down for some reason. And I have to keep an eye on this. Ah, Vati is watching. Hey, Vati. Yeah, the stream is acting up at the moment. I don't like it. Alright, just hang from the ceiling. Throw your knives down. You'll be fine. Unless she remains under there, where I can't hit her. Okay. Easy. Yeah, this is only a mid-boss though. There are 2 bosses to this stage. Don't fall. Don't fall. Dang it! Son of a bitch. And he respawns too. Okay. Don't fail those jumps. No? No secrets here? Okay. Fair enough. Let's get rid of those birds. I hate birds in Castlevania. Where did this one go? Oh, excellent. Okay, this is another shortcut. You can skip a part of the stage entirely. Okay, let me refresh my memory here. What is it you have to do? Okay, I think I just have to be standing here as far to the right as you can and just throw your knives. Throw them and don't you stop. Then jump onto the ledge there. Just keep throwing your knives. You can be hurt where you are now, so I think this is it. Normally, I think if we took a different route to arrive at this stage, normally you face Alucard and then you can recruit him. But that depends on the order that you did things earlier. I think if you skip the stage where you can get Sifa, then you can get Alucard in this stage. But I'm not 100% sure. I can't quite remember. It's another tower stage. Tower style stage. Okay, the stream seems to be doing better now. Oh no, not these guys. Oh no. I hate these guys so much. they fly in such like random patterns sometimes that they just piss me off. Alright. Alright, okay, we're doing good so far. Yeah, like if you're in the right half of the screen, they will be coming from the left. And see why I hate these so much? That's why. And there's the thing as well, that you can only throw one knife at a time. As long as your previous knife already thrown is on screen, you can't throw another one. So, even though he's much more powerful than Grant in the Western versions of the game, it's still not quite invincible, shall we say. Because if it was truly an infinite amount of knives at the same time, then that would be really OP. If there is such a thing as too OP. Okay. I think there's a bit of meat there, but we don't need it. Okay, I think you can sort of get a shortcut here. Yeah, like this. Just a small shortcut. Oh yeah, this is the part of the stage where the scrolling can kill you. Yeah, like this. Like you can remain stuck at the bottom of the screen and just fall to your death. But with Grant, it's a lot easier. Well, you see why, because I take shortcuts. I don't really have to suffer the platforming sequences, because I can just hang from a ceiling and just wait for the screen to scroll up. Well, that's not something that you can only do in the Japanese version. If you're playing a Western version of the game, even though it's harder, well, it's still a cakewalk because of how the character works in every version of the game. And the fact that you can hang from the ceilings and stuff. Yeah, we got hit quite a lot there. I should still be fine though. Come on, we haven't had a game over yet, so I'd like it if it could stay that way. What's down there again? I think it was an axe, but yeah, because I've already got it, it gave me hearts instead. Oh no, oh yeah, oh this part, oh. Oh, this is a painful one. Because you've got these bone towers left and right, and you've got those weird guys flying in random patterns at some point. Or was it Medusa heads perhaps? I can't quite remember now. Well, we'll see in a second anyway. Or maybe I've got that confused with a certain part in a later stage maybe. Yeah, I think it's in a later stage. We would have seen them already by this point. Well, thanks for nothing with that item. Not that I need it, mind you. I wouldn't have picked it up even if I could. Okay, let's see what's up next. don't let those birds push you back and falling to your doom. I'm trying to remember now what it was that I was supposed to be doing. I think there's meat there. Yeah, okay. Does it help? No, I think it doesn't help if you hang from the ceiling on this boss. I think it's the Frankenstein monster. Yeah, just stay there. Okay. Because you see the blocks that fall from the ceiling, well, you are protected by the two blocks that are right atop me. Well, at least from the blocks that fall from the ceiling, but not from the blocks that he throws at you. It's not a hack or something, but it's just small tips and tricks that you can use on your playthroughs. That works on the Western version as well. That makes the sequence a lot easier. Although, yeah, Grant doesn't throw knives in the Western version. So, for that little detail at least, yeah, the fight is harder in the Western versions. Yeah, that music is pretty great too. It's one of the best in the game. Yeah, the water keeps pushing you back in this section. And there are mermen in the water as well, as you can see. Those are those shadowy figures in the water. Also, there is sort of a shortcut, but it's very, very hard to get out of, is if you go underneath the part where the water is, and you can hang from the ceiling from below and then go around and get back where the water is, but it's very dangerous because the water pushes you back. So if you don't time it very precisely, it's you fall to your death, so it's not very much worth it. But it's possible. I've done it, so I can assure you that it can be done, no matter which version you're playing. Okay, here you can just go above the wall there. And obviously that works in all versions of the game as well. You can just skip an entire section of the stage. Now I got the stopwatch, which is pretty useless. Well, it depends for what. It may help in certain situations. Ah, I thought there was something hidden somewhere around here. Well, here, for instance. Oh, well, I don't have the stopwatch anymore anyway, so... No, 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 no! No! Ooh, I got lucky there. Okay, here, the strategy I use on this boss is I stand right at the far right on this platform that I'm on, and then I don't move from there for the whole fight. I just keep shooting. Yeah, there's a bit of slowdown there. Oh, oh. Yeah, I forgot the pattern there. Oh! Oh, yeah, I wasn't far enough to the right. So I got hit. Oh well. Okay, let's try not to fail this time. There. Yeah, you might as well have your feet a bit being above water for a bit, but it's safest. This is the safest spot that I could find anyway. See why? Here I am standing in the right spot, so where from? We're good, we're good. Oh yeah, this is where things start to get serious. Here, even Grant can do much here at certain points. The section coming up right after this one is a particular big roadblock. I might die actually. Even if I'm at full health at the moment, I might still die. There's not much that can be done about it. Here, this section is a nightmare. Oh, I might be on a good start already. Okay. Ah, shit, I'm stuck. Yeah. Well, okay, that went a lot better than even I expected, knowing this part of the stage. Okay, here there's another shortcut if you're using Grant, like this. Well, the heart disappeared, so let's move on. Oh yeah, I've had a glitch here once where one of the platforms wouldn't spawn, so I couldn't go any further. Let's hope this doesn't happen this time. Yes, it happened again. See, there's supposed to be a platform right there, or I can't get across, but it's not there, so... Well, I'll try going back, see if it changes anything, but... Nah, it's not here, so what do you want me to do? All I can do is die, obviously. Unless it lets me... go all the way back? I'm losing time, but what else do you want me to do? If it won't load the platform in memory, then there's nothing I can do. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, game, for doing your job of loading stuff. Ouch. Okay. Oh yeah, this part. It would be hard if I wasn't using Grant, but what you can do with Grant is just hang from underneath those platforms and they don't start breaking up, so it's a lot easier if you're using Grant, no matter which version you're playing. Because it's not something to do with his knives or anything, it's only doing with his capacity to hang from walls and ceilings. Nah, I thought there was something hidden there, but there isn't. Okay, this section, what am I supposed to do again? You fight 2 mummies, another of those guys with this big hammer or something, like a hunchback. And then there's the big red demon, but I can't quite remember how you beat the big red demon. So, same stuff as I did earlier, just stand there, just keep shooting your knives on the mummies. Okay, then, stand on this ledge, keep throwing your knives again. Yeah, I don't very well know if it's a hunchback or anything. It's hard to tell with 8-bit graphics. If I'm hit once, I'm dead, so... I got cornered. I thought he was going to land on the platform above. Okay, well. Start over from the beginning. It's okay. Getting the first game over on this stage is not something to be ashamed of, because it's really, really challenging. I got this far at least. Pros might make it better, but I'm not a pro. Ah, dang it. Thought I was going to be pushed back to my death. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit low health for this next section. Well, we made it without getting hit. That's a good point. If I can keep that health up until the end. There might be meat actually there far to the right, but I might just lose the energy that I would get from it simply by coming back towards the exit, so it's pointless. Okay, we didn't get the glitch twice, so that's a good point. Ah! Oh, that was pretty stupid. I didn't think he would reach me where I was. Yeah, the situation is pretty much the same as before. If I get hit once, I die. So I'm not better off this time than I was before. Okay. So I've already established that there is nothing to be gotten from down there, so I'm just going to skip over to this part. It might seem like I'm shooting faster, but actually I'm not. It's simply that because my knife disappears from the screen quicker because he's closer to me, then I can just start shooting another one sooner. Okay, position ourselves here. At least if I die this time, I don't have to restart all over from the beginning. because I have 2 lives left after this one. I didn't think he would fit between the wall and the platform. You seen how big he is? He shouldn't have been able to. By the laws of physics. Alright, we're full health now, so... we should be able to sustain at least 1 or 2 hits from that boss. Let's see. Alright, like that. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, the red demon. Oh yeah, I don't have the axe this time. That's right. That was a waste. Ouch. Come on, you're getting on the platform this time, right? Okay. Dang it, he has a lot of health, this guy. Let me just get... Made a small jump this time instead of a big one. Oh well. And now we're hit already. Maybe there's an axe to be obtained from where that other red skeleton is right before the boss. Maybe that's something I should check out. Oh no, there was one there. Oh well, fair enough. Yeah, but like I said, it's normal that I'm dying repeatedly on this part because this is where the game really starts kicking up the difficulty. Even with Grant, there's not much Grant can do in that kind of situation. Oh, an extra life. That's nice. It gives us at least 1 extra chance against this boss should we die. Let's try not messing up this time. When he goes to the far left, I'll try going to the right instead. Like here, for instance. Yeah, that didn't help much. Okay, we can do this. That looks pretty good so far. Okay. We did it. That took me a bit of a reminder of how he moves. Otherwise, he's not entirely complicated. More statues that are censored in the Western version. As if such pixelated nudity needed censoring. Can't remember what the boss was in this stage though. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to go down the stairs, dang it! Crouch. That's all I want. Oh no, more spiders. I hate spiders! Ah! Yeah, let's take that shortcut. I like his position, like right there. It's kind of cool looking. What's in this one? Okay. What next? I think I should preserve that if I can. Oh yeah, there's something cool I think you can do here. If I remember correctly. Like this. No! Oh, I let go of the button! No! No, that's not the something cool that I was talking about. Obviously. Come on, I can do it. I'd like to be able to show this if possible. Okay, now. Hold on to the button this time. Come on, you can do it. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that was like they make it seem like the blocks are going to fall, but actually they don't. Okay, what was it that you have to do here? Yeah, it's death. You fight against death. So position yourself like right about here. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, but it's not over yet, yeah. Game over, obviously. What's over there? Is there anything? No, there's nothing apparently. Thought maybe an extra life or something, but nah. My nose is itchy. Okay. Don't know what those are. Slimes? Not quite what you'd expect from Castlevania, but fits in there. Oh yeah, I think there are a few in Castlevania 2 actually, come to think of it. That was close too. Oh yeah, there's the double. Yeah, that makes the fight against death a lot easier actually, so that's something that you want to preserve if you can. Actually, some blocks appear like right here, where there's not supposed to be any. There, the fight is a lot easier if you have this with you. Like, death is actually drawn on the background in this part, and everything in front is just sprites. You should see a lot of flicker actually on the line down below, because it's all made in sprites, and the NES isn't capable of displaying more than 3, I think, on the same scan line or something like that, but off the top of my head I can't quite remember. Oh, that stage. The boss is Doppelganger, I believe. Yeah, but the stage itself is very challenging as well. Let's see, what's up there? And yeah, normally it's supposed to be an axe, but they put a heart because I have already got one. Try to get rid of these guys as soon as they appear, because if you allow them to stick around, these guys deserve no mercy, because they're quite relentless. Maybe it'll just stay there. Oh no! Here it comes. That music is cool too. It was reused in Order of Ecclesia on the Nintendo DS. Pretty much unaltered actually. They kept the 8-bit sound, which was a pretty good choice actually. Oh yeah, oh, the section coming up is particularly hard. I think this is the section that I mistook, that I thought was going to... Oh yeah, it's one of those, with the bone pillars and those guys attacking at the same time. It plays very slow because of this. Quite like the theme with the waterfall behind in the background. Okay. I think I might be close to the end of this section. Well, okay, we got past that at least. Take your time. Don't rush it. There's no use in rushing things. No. No health refill? Oh well. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those auto-scrolling sections that Grant makes a lot more easy. All you have to pay attention to is those enemies that like to spawn as the screen progresses. Like, there might seem like on the next platform you're trying to get to that there is not going to be any enemy, but... Uh-oh. Yeah. I think there was something to be collected from down below, but... Down there to the right just now. Aw, that was pretty stupid. Well, I've got 2 lives left, so... We're good, we're good. Dang, that music! I mean, the music can make a game so much better just because it's good. Yeah, like over there to the right, I think there is something hidden, but I'm not going to risk it. Or maybe it was over there to the right. Maybe I've got that wrong. Okay. That bad. Well, that was pointless. As the AVGN would say, I hate bats! And he's right, they're pretty annoying, especially in those games. Yeah, there was a bit of flicker there, so I didn't quite see where the crow was. Okay, we're coming at the boss. And I've got technique of my own for that boss. Right there. Alright, just stay there. Can't do anything to you. And that's it right there. I like making this game look easy. It's not easy actually, but there was a bit of research going about finding those weaknesses. Alright, last stage. How many lives left? 2. Okay. That should do it. Try to not lose my health now though. Because you need all you can get for the last boss. Yeah, another section made easy by the fact that you can hang from the ceilings with Grant. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, get it from here, because as you get closer to that enemy, the floor keeps cracking as well, so... I think there's health down below there. Okay, keep that health. Keep it full. Ah! And just as I say that, of course I get hit. Not sure I can make it with that much health. Okay. It's too bad that there wasn't any Mode 7 on the NES at that time. Come on, it's a game they should remake, because it's such a good game. And make it more like its Japanese version than the Western version, because Grant makes this game awesome. Even if it makes it a bit too easy. Okay, I need to think about my strategy there. So, don't use your axes. Oh well, I've got quite a few hearts already, so I could use a few. But what I want to do is at least keep as many of them as I can for the last transformation of the boss. That hurts. Yeah, obviously it was right there, so I couldn't jump over. And this is another thing, I would like to make a pause there and make that comment about the Japanese version, that is very, very much easier, is that when you die against Dracula in the Japanese version, you get sent back right here, and not all the way back to the beginning of the stage. I had to complete the game in the PAL version with that additional difficulty on top of the fact that Grant is nowhere near as strong. So, yeah. And the fact that the enemies also take away far more health in the PAL version and North American version as they do in the Japanese one. Can you get past through him when he's like teleporting, maybe? Dang it! One more hit and it's over. Yeah, on this part you just crouch and what falls down from Dracula can't hit you. Like, see? You just crouch. It might seem like it would be a lot easier if I just used my axes, but I want to keep them for the next transformation. Okay, last transformation. Okay, don't get killed, Pretty. Don't get killed. Oh no! Oh, surprise laser! No! No! Last life too. Let's hope I can kill it this time then. I'm not dodging it right. He's too close for comfort. Nice. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not going to survive. Oh! I was too close to it. Well, it's okay. Let's start over. It's okay. You can make it. With a bit of perseverance. I get hit too much. Especially so early on. More Medusa heads and their seemingly random patterns. Uh-oh. Okay. random stray bat. I don't have an axe yet, by the way. Well, I got my wish granted. We've got ourselves an axe. Well, as you can see, the stage isn't very long. So even though you have to start all over from the beginning in the PAL and North American versions, well, it's not all that hard. But the problem is, the enemies on the way take away a lot more of your health. Because, I'm going to say it to put it out now, is the problem is, in the Japanese version, an enemy that takes, say, 2 bars from your health at the beginning of the game will still take away 2 bars from your health at the end of the game. Like if it's a bat, for example, bats always take away from the same amount, and skeletons same, and so on. But in the North American and PAL version, they also increase the amount of health that each enemy takes away from you as the game progresses. So the game is a lot harder by the end than it is in the Japanese version. Like Medusa heads and bats and like are enemies that you find everywhere in the game, so even in this stage. So these enemies are not making the game harder, but in the PAL and North American versions, they do. And that's why a lot of people consider this game to be so challenging, but the Japanese version is not so much challenging by comparison. It is, but I mean, it's not handing you the victory on a plate or anything, but you still have to be careful about what you're doing. Not like me, basically. Like this. That was not a great show of skills right there. Yeah, those flames rise a bit too soon to my liking. Not leaving me much time to react, because I have to concentrate on my aiming, but also on dodging those flames at the same time, and this is not such an easy task. There, I thought I was safe there. It looked like I was. Dang it, there too. There was plenty of space this time, so it would have been surprising if I got hit there. Okay, that's right. Go backwards. Where I can easily dodge your flames. Okay, there we go. Okay, if it rises above the ground, I'm fine. Because I can just let it go over me by crouching. Just going to use a few axes anyway. I know what I said before, but dang it! It takes away a lot of your health too, this bastard. Okay, let's let him go over. Let's be patient. Not rush things too much. let's be patient. I don't want to rush things and regret it afterwards. Ah, no more axes. Okay, there we go. We're done. Oh, I'm glad I managed to clear this in one sitting on stream. And that took me 1 hour and 26 minutes, minus the time that I paused the game and chatted a little bit. I'm proud of myself. After such a great sacrifice, the battle was won. Dracula defeated. The evil called to the land vanished. Helping each other, the two achieved victory. With peace restored, Grant rebuilt his village. Ralph, that's the name of Trevor in the Japanese version, having won, left, and so the Belmont family name became legend. Yeah, because at the time of the release of that game, that was the game that was placed the earliest, like the most far back into the chronology of the series. That's why. And then later on they put more games that are more far back, like Castlevania Legends, even though they determined that it wasn't canon in the end. And then Castlevania Lament of Innocence, which I believe is happens during the 11th century, I believe. Yeah, something like that. The 11th century. Yeah, don't mind the botched, localized names right there. They are taken straight from the Western version of the game, but they were not very well translated at the time. Is the stream doing okay? Yeah, there seems to be a few frames dropped there. Okay, fair enough. Joker Quinn 2015, welcome to the stream. Although, well, maybe you've been following for a while and I haven't noticed before, but hi there. Thank you very much for playing. And what happens, like in every Castlevania game and pretty much every Konami game, you start over from the beginning and it's even harder. What I'm going to do is, like I did for Castlevania 4, is die on purpose. I mean, get the game over on purpose. Just so I can get a password. That's it, kill me. Alright, so should you ever feel like playing this game on an even harder difficulty level, well, this is a password you can use. You have to input my name, obviously, but at least it works. So like 2 whips. Yeah, you don't need me spelling it out for you, it's right there on the screen. There you go. Maybe it only works on the Japanese version of the game though, since this is the Japanese version. So maybe it doesn't work on the Western version, I couldn't tell you. But at any rate, yeah, that's the end of the stream. That's Castlevania 3 for you. So thank you all very much for watching, everybody who's been watching the stream. The Twitch chat has remained completely silent for the duration of the stream, but that's okay though, it's alright. I mean, there's going to be plenty more occasions to speak, so I'll see you guys in a future stream. Thanks for watching.